Okay, my name's Pauline Muir, and I'm the course director at London South Bank University, and I'm here at the Donmar Theatre today. I'm here with Fraser and Catherine to talk about their experience of work placements while on the Arts Management course at London South Bank University. Catherine is a current third-year student who's doing her placement at the Donmar, and Fraser's a graduate from the Arts Management course from last year, and he's the current Development Administrator here at the Donmar. Fraser was a star student. He graduated with a first-class degree last year, and he was one of the only students to secure employment before graduation, this at the height of recession. So we're very proud of Fraser and often use him as our case study exercise. On the Arts Management course, work placements are a key component. All students, regardless of prior experience, have to take on 20 days of placements per year for each year of the course. This means that by the time all students graduate, they'll have engaged in 60 days worth of work placement. I'm here with Fraser and Catherine today to find out how they felt about the placement process and what it helped them in terms of gaining professional and personal skills. So Catherine, first to you. You're here doing your placement at the Donmar. How long have you been doing that, and what sort of activities are you engaged with?
Well, originally I was employed to work 2 months in 2008 over the Christmas period, which was an extremely busy period. But then they invited me to stay for a further few months. That's now escalated into be over a year. Okay. But it was absolutely fantastic. So, and I'm engaged working with Fraser, the Development Administrator, doing work around the office, assisting as much as I can within the Development Department, not just with Fraser, but with other members of the team as well.
Okay, excellent. Tell me about other placement activities that you've done while you're on the Arts Management course.
Well, because my contract here was extended, I haven't actually been involved with anything other than this placement, but I have found that during this, everything I've done has been so diverse that I haven't felt that I've lost anything from not experiencing other places. I've been given so many opportunities here, so
excellent. Have you found anything particularly challenging about doing a placement here?
Challenging-wise, I think because of the environment, everything changes. Sometimes you can be extremely busy. You'll be working towards a press night or an event for the donors, and so the pressure does seem to build up so slightly. So I found it a challenge just to make sure that jobs that I had to do during the day in general had to be done, as well as helping out all the rest of the development department and being there for them in case they needed me last minute. So that was a challenge to start with, because it's an environment I'm not used to being at university.
Okay. And can you point to specific skills that have developed as a result of the placement process?
I think the biggest skill I've actually learnt during this, which is a skill I thought I had before, was being able to communicate with such a diverse range of people. And from my background and from being at university, that's a skill I thought I had, but I am finding I'm learning every day new ways of being able to communicate with people. And I think that's extremely valuable within a work environment, definitely.
Absolutely, very key transferable skill that. And have you found the placement process to assist your academic learning?
Oh, definitely, absolutely. I feel the skills I've learnt at the Donmar I have been able to transfer over to my Arts Management course, and vice versa as well. It's been key throughout. I think that's why I've enjoyed staying here so much, because I get to bring in some new skills I've learnt from the university, and then also, again, take them back.
So do you feel it's a real case from practice to theory?
Exactly,
to
yes, definitely.
And moving backwards and forth.
Most definitely.
Okay. To what extent do you feel that undertaking a placement will assist you in finding employment when you graduate?
I think it's incredibly important to be able to be put into a work environment, and I feel more confident. I feel that I've learnt a lot during this process, and I not really know what to expect, but I know now what it's like to work within an arts organisation such as the Donmar Warehouse. And so I feel more confident when I graduate, and to be able to transfer all the skills I've learnt over to that. So I think it's incredibly important.
What advice would you give to current students who are thinking about engaging in placement work?
I would really suggest looking into it and going in with a clear head. Don't feel, because sometimes I think that I didn't know enough. You learn while you're in the job, and so go with a clear head and just do as much as you can, and you will reap benefits from it, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.